Howdy, how's it going? It's your boy TN Smooth back here with another video today. Today we are going to be here back with Steelers franchise today, and we're starting this video off with player negotiations. I'm going to be going through some contracts real quick before our game here, and we're going to be offering some contract negotiation or contract extensions. So first two people right off the bat that I want to keep. You see, 2023 salary cap. We're projected to have 81 mil remaining. Obviously, that's going to change because we're going to offer some of these guys extensions. Chris Boswell, you go to his player card, right? You go to his stats and contracts, and you look at his stats throughout the year. I've been with Pittsburgh since 2015, his whole career, and field goal percentage has always usually been around the 90s or 80s. This year, he had an off year in 18, and he was around 65. He went 13 for 20. Um, you know, he's at 78 now. I still think, though, that I do want to offer him an extension. Now, he's making 4 mil this year, almost 5, might as well say 5. New contract, looks like he's wanting, for 2 years, he's wanting a total of 8 mil. That's not bad at all. So, I think I can offer that. I ain't going to do any type of switching nothing up on it or nothing. I think I can offer that right off the bat. And looks like he's willing to sign it. So we get our kicker retained. Now, Terrell Edmonds is another one that I want to keep. You go and you look at him. He's been very productive. This season, he's only had 20 tackles. Last season, he's coming off of 115 tackles and 6 tackles for losses and 2 interceptions, tied for the most in his career. Now, he had no sacks, and he has no sacks this year, but that's still pretty impressive coming off of that last season. Then he had 90 the year before and 139 the year before that. He's always got 100 tackles every season besides 2020. And then he doesn't have it this year yet, but hopefully that will change. But he's making a meal this year. With this new contract, he would be making 9 mil over 4 years, total of 15 with the signing bonus. I can offer that. But I want to see, because it's at what, 15.9? There's at 15.6. I'll give him a little bit more on the signing bonus. But I want to give him a year less because I want to still see if he can. I mean, he's 25. If I give him this, he'll be 28 when he does his next negotiation. I feel like that would be pretty good. And I'll give him 2.1 mil. I feel like that will be on his signing bonus and then 2.3 on the salary. Okay, well, he's not happy with that, so we'll have to try next week again with him. Hopefully, we can retain him. I mean, he's only a 78 overall at a normal dev, so if we don't, then I guess it's whatever, but I would like to bring him back. Um, Going through here, I won't be bringing back Kazil. I mean, he wants too much. His interest doesn't align here. He's 29 years old, and he's a 77 normal dev. So I'm already going to just take him off. Cameron Sutton is a guy that I would like to negotiate with. And then probably Anthony Miller is another one. And I actually want to go ahead and sign Anthony Miller now, actually. He's 27. I know he's a 74 normal dev. But I actually want to go ahead and sign him before he starts making, I feel like he might break out and make some good plays, and then he's going to want a whole lot more money. So I'll give him 1.5 and 3 mil. Let's see how that does. And he's willing to sign that, so Anthony Miller will stay as well. And then the last person I want to negotiate with today is Cameron Sutton. He's a 76 normal dev, 27 years old. I know that, but I feel like Cameron Sutton, and I feel like he's a good corner, second or third string corner. I think right now he's a third. I'll offer him a 3-year deal, and I'll take that down to 1.5. But I'll offer him 3 years and see what he does. And he's willing to sign that. He's willing to sign that. So I gave him a little bit less on the bonus, and he signed it. I gave him a little bit less on the bonus there, but I gave him a year extra, and he signed that, and he is happy to stay here. So you come and look at that. Cameron Sutton. He's on a 4-year contract now because he still has this year left. And look at the money he's going to be making. He's going from 5.2 million to 3. So I really got him at a good deal, I think. He's not even making as much as he was. He's still making quite a bit on his bonus, but I think that was a good signing with Cameron Sutton for 3 years now. Weekly strategy against the Miami Dolphins. What are we going to do? So Tua, I think we have to just defend the short pass. And then I don't think we have to worry about the blitz so much. I think we just need to focus on throwing it down the field. About medium. I have Anthony Miller and Kenny Pickett still in here, and I'll switch this out. I'm actually going to make it Cameron Sutton. We just offered him the contract extension. Why not focus our practice around him and see what he can do on defense there? And then we'll scan through here. Hopefully we don't have any injuries. Looks like defense is operating at 100% from what we did have, and so is the offense. And I will go and see real quick. Injury report. Let's see who we got out. Looks like Jeremy McNichols is the only one out, so we're operating almost at 100%. He's actually not even injured anymore. He just won't get to play anymore because he was on the IR, and I can't get him off of it. So he won't get to play this year. JC and Miles Boykin will auto upgrade those two guys. Hopefully they got a +1. And then we'll worry about staff points after this game. Hopefully we get some more. It's going to be an 8:20 game. I think it's, Sunday prime time. It is. Both teams are 2-4. I don't know why it would be a Sunday prime time game. But, hey, I'm ready for it. Do we have any alternates that we could wear? I loved those when they broke those out back with when they had Antonio Brown. But they haven't worn them, I don't think, really since. Dolphins. Yeah. So, Steelers versus Dolphins. Here we go, baby.
It's week 7 of the National Football League, and our focus is on Jerome Baker. He was all over the place last week with double-digit tackles and a sack. It's the Dolphins and the Steelers on Sunday night.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Dolphins in our ball game here. Well, they're pacing the NFL in passing yardage this season, but a tough test awaits them to stay in that top spot as they face one of the league's best secondaries.
And partner with how they've played this season, both sides are awfully confident they'll be able to put up big-time numbers. I think this is going to be a very entertaining game just because of that. So let's say it together. Eventually, something's got to give.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Pittsburgh's offense making its way out, and we get a look at the player drafted to succeed Ben Roethlisberger as the franchise's quarterback. Knows a lot about the city. He's a rookie out of Pitt.
Kenny Pickett.
In the 2022 NFL draft,
it's my boy. Nah, it's my boy for this franchise. I'm not a Steelers fan in real life before the franchise. Most definitely he's the boy.
In the end, they took the hometown kid from Pitt, Kenny Pickett, who heads next door to lead the Steelers. Definitely some huge cleats to fill. Replacing Ben Roethlisberger, who's pledged to help the youngster get his feet wet in Pittsburgh.
Looking to throw right away, Pickett.
And he throws it to George Pickens, but there's a flag on the play.
He's going to get a
Right off the bat, we're getting a penalty.
In the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
You know, Kenny Pickett threw 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions last week, 238 yards. You know, I'm happy with that. We just need to keep building off of that and see what we can do. We're 2-4. I would love to go to 3-4.
Harris running straight ahead.
And Najee Harris with a good run.
A nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 21 carries, 86 yards, and a touchdown.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit.
And I'm going to go ahead just for the purpose of this game. I did have the audio on. I've been sick over the last few weeks, so I felt like it would be good to have them talk instead of me probably. But I will go ahead and just go and turn that off and go and narrate this myself, as painful as it might be for some of y'all. I don't really like over talking them and stuff. It's kind of rebutting us. So we got Najee Harris. I don't know if he'll get open here or not. He won't, but we'll push it up the gut. If I went to the left, I would have got stopped a lot sooner, I think. We'll go out of the gun this time. They did have some updates to franchise mode, so that was nice to see. Oh, Chase Claypool open on the sideline. Did he get both feet down? That's going to be the question. I don't think he got that right foot down. If they're going to give it to me, I'm going to take it, but I don't think he got that right foot down. I think they're going to review it here when I call this play. No, they're not going to review it. I'm going to review it myself because I'm genuinely curious. So he came off of that route there, and his defender got tangled up with George Pickett. And, I don't think that, because, see, he has possession right there. And I think that right foot, is it touching? I don't think it's touching. I don't think it's a catch, but they're going to give it to me. I'm going to take it. Let me call a play real quick. There we go. They're going to give it to me. I'm going to take it. But I don't think it was a catch personally myself. Can we get Kenny Pickett on the board with a touchdown this week? I hope so. Another one to Claypool. Let me talk about, Kenny Pickett hopefully being a building block for this franchise, especially here, in this franchise. But today, can we talk about them beating the Buccaneers 20-18? Kenny Pickett went 11 for 18, a touchdown and no interceptions. And Mitch Trubisky found his way back in that game and went 9 for 12, 144 yards, 1 touchdown. Now, Kenny Pickett did only throw for 67 yards, but let me just talk about the way he started out that game. He was 5 for 5. It was pretty impressive. I was pretty impressed when I saw that by Kenny Pickett. And he hands off to Najee, and Najee will get another good run. And he's down at the 37. Najee Harris has been a little bit inconsistent in this franchise, as you guys know. But I feel like he could still be a building block here as he throws that one to George Pickens. Kenny Pickett to George Pickens. I like that. I like that duo. Pickett to Pickens. Harris takes another run, and he's able to get that one for a 6-yard gain. And we're going to put him out on slip screen this time. I'm going to see what he can do in the slip screen. I don't think he's going to do anything. I'm just going to run it with Pickens, and he's going to have a first down. That was good decision right there. As soon as That play is hiked almost. I'm running back, which is good. I could have thrown it out to Najee right there, but he stopped. So if I was to throw it like right there, that would have been a whole messed up play, and it would have been a loss. So I'm actually glad that we tucked that one and kept running with it with Pickens. Pickens picks up the first down. Or picks up the first down. Sorry. Pickens and Pickett, and then talking about picking up a first down. All of that is a tongue twister to say. And Najee Harris is stopped in the backfield. All of that, loss of 1. This is the play that we ran a minute ago. We had Chase Claypool on the sideline. Maybe. And he's open again, and he catches it for a touchdown. Touchdown Steelers. Chase Claypool on that one there. Same play as earlier when it was ran by the sideline and we didn't think it was a catch. And Chase Claypool just gets up there and brings it down. Good job for him for not letting go when he was shoved there too. That was a good catch. That was a really good catch by Chase Claypool in the end zone. Pickett to Claypool. That's a nice duo as well. It was a nice ball too. Very nice ball. It's going to be 7-0 early in this one, scoring the first possession of the game. And they're going to return this one. Oh, that's kind of crazy. I wouldn't have returned that. Down to the 18. Now we'll see Tua. Still hope Tua's all right for getting that bad injury in the regular season. We'll see. Haven't heard much about it. Just heard that something about it's recommended for him to retire or something. Hopefully that doesn't have to happen. But if it does, he had a decent career. Oh, he throws that one all the way down to Tyreek Hill on the sideline, and it's going to be incomplete. We're gonna run zone again. We just ran zone, I know, but see if we can get back there to Tua. And we do. T.J. Watt gets back there on the sack on Tua. Or he actually got a half sack, so I guess he got back there with someone else. But nonetheless, that was a user sack. Let's go. The running back didn't pick him up. Edmonds there could have picked up T.J. Watt, but he just didn't. And it's going to be 3rd and 15. Uh-oh. And he catches it, but then he drops it. And Tua had a wide open man right here, too. He just blew past him. His tight end was open. He could have hit him right there, and he would have been open. But he chose to go over here to Waddle, and he gets it to him, and I don't know what happens. Weatherspoon isn't even trying to stop him there, and he gets both feet down, but then just drops it. Could have been a first down. Bengals moved to 7-0 with their win over the Falcons. Ooh. Should have fair catch that, but that's all right. Down at the 40. We get to see Kenny Pickett and company come back out again. We'll run a quick slant. Try to get something over the middle. Let's see if we can spread Sternberger out. Send him on a deep route. Go. Right there. Ertz is open, and he catches it for a 5-yard gain. And we talked about Kenny Pickett in real life being 5 for 5 today at the beginning of the Bucs game. And he's 5 for 5 in this one. And it's a fumble, and it's recovered by the Miami Dolphins. Not that one up. And Najee Harris has had a problem this season with keeping hold of the ball. That has been a problem for him, and he coughed it up on the wrong side of the field. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a fumble. Davis just comes in there on that one. That might have been Jordan Davis. They're on your own side of the field. You can't do that, man. Oh! That was a sure interception. And he dropped it. That was a sure interception. And he dropped it. Let's take another look at that one here. Tries to get it out. Reggie Bush comes up, and he has it. It kind of just bounces away. He's probably kicking himself over that one. It's a hard way to drop it there. Hard way to lose it. And Tagovailoa is just throwing it up for grabs in this one. I don't even know who he's throwing it to there. Like, I know he's under pressure and all, but like, he's coming here. He's not even, no one is even to him. I guess he's trying to get it out to Tyreek there. Downfield maybe. And he just throws it short? I don't know. Seems like he's just throwing it up for grabs in this one. And I'm going to run another zone play because I feel like we've been doing pretty good in zone. I mean, and they get to him again. TJ Watt gets back there and gets a full sack that time. He has a sack and a half in this game in only 2 possessions. Look at that. Coming off of him again. I don't know who he's matched up against there, but whoever it is, they need to get on their A game or they need to be subbed out because Jackson, okay. So, Jackson, if you keep letting TJ Watt by like that, I don't know how your coach would keep you in because already I'd be thinking about making some corrections if that was happening to me like that. And I should have called a fair catch, but we'll return it. I think we get maybe 4 yards. And Najee Harris, someone who started out the game so strong and gave that up. And I'm going to give it back to him. I'm going to let him try to make a correction. If he fumbles here inside of the 15, I don't know if I put him back in this game. And he gets it up for 6 yards. That's good. It's a good run. Miami, there's the stat lines here. We had 96 yards in this game. Miami has a -10. Can we keep it up? And Kenny Pickett escapes the pocket, and he gets another first down. A lot more loose. Since these updates, it feels a lot more loose. You can actually get outside of the pocket now, and you don't have someone breathing down your neck on every single play when you try to get out of the pocket. I know it's unrealistic for you to run. I know in the previous Maddens it's been so hard to stop the running quarterbacks, but in Madden 23 in the beginning when it first came out, they made it so difficult to run with a quarterback, like it was almost impossible. At least now, it's possible. And there's Zach Ertz on the sideline. And he makes a good reception. Gets it down to the 41-yard line. And Kenny Pickett threw that. Oh. If that was Tom Brady, that would have been pass interference. If that was Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen, that would have been a pass interference. Speaking of Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, how about their game they're playing? I think they're on halftime now. I think. Yeah, at the time that I'm recording this, they are at halftime. 10-10 ball game. Ooh. Zach Ertz gets it again, and he misses the tackle, and he's going down the field to the 28-yard line. And Kenny Pickett is 7 for 7, 102 yards in the first quarter. Yeah, but that Chiefs and Bills game, nothing like last year. 10-10. Don't look like it's going to be in the 40s or 50s this time. But who knows? Anything can happen in that second half. Najee Harris takes this one up. Gets it to the 25-yard line. Yeah, in the past, Madden's it's been so ridiculous. The quarterback run, Lamar Jackson, you could run. Madden 23, you can't hardly run. And now this update came out, and now you can run again, but it's not every single time that you're going to get out for a run, which is good. That's how it needs to be. That's how it needs to be. And we're going to hit George Pickens open, and he takes that one to the house. Pickett to Pickens for a TD. And it's 13-0. And we might have found our stride in this one. That is a nice duo. If we can keep throwing it to them, we'll be all right. Jaguars beat the Giants 35-31. Kenny Pickett 3 for 3 on that drive there. I think he also had a nice little run there too, 5 or 6 yards. Or was it 4 yards? It was one of the two or three. Miami Dolphins come back on the field. Tagovailoa still trying to complete one pass. Oh, he almost sold the run. And once again, Tua just throwing it out there. Saying that, well, if somebody can get it, then we'll be good. I mean, that's just... And he slides on that one and gets 3 yards. That time he makes a good play. He says, I'm not going to throw it out there. I'm just going to run for it. And he runs and he gets 3 yards. And he almost throws a pick again. Bounces off the defender's hands. I don't know. I guess when he's throwing it, maybe he thinks he's going to be open. Yeah, because I could see how you think that he's going to fake the defender out and the defender's going to keep running. But Levi Wallace there. I'm still trying to get familiar with all these Steelers players, but Levi Wallace there bounces off his hands. And once again, it's 3 and out for the Miami Dolphins. We take it to the 34. Give the ball back to Kenny Pickett. See what he can do with it. I think if we have a guy open downfield, we're going to take a shot. And George Pickens was open again, but he just couldn't make the catch. He was open. And Najee Harris takes this one up, and he only gets 4 yards. I was going to say 2 or 3. He says 4 yards based off the ball placement, but it's 3rd and 7. Let's see what we got here. And Chase Claypool gets that one, and he gets a first down. I was wondering if they could stop us and force their first punt of the day. But they did not. Oh, tried to get that one out, but couldn't get it out fast enough. And Ingram gets in there on that sack and brings us down. Melvin Ingram. And Zach Ertz makes that catch there and almost gets a first down. Dolphins was sending the house on that play. They sent everyone. Look, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys coming in. And 3 of them get past. They're coming at me 3 deep. I had no choice. I mean, it was man on man, one on one. I had no choice but to just throw that one out. And Zach Ertz gets to come back to the ball. He gets behind his defender, and he makes a good play. I didn't expect him to get behind his defender. I expected it to be a jump ball, 50-50. Zach Ertz is a big guy, but he gets behind his defender. Najee Harris gets the ball handed off to him, and he gets a first down and more. He breaks it down to the 37. First and 10. He's got 52 yards in this one off of 12 carries. We're just having our way in this one. And I'll let I'm gonna have Ertz block, but then I'm gonna have Najee swing out. Another one to Pickens, and he gets that one and breaks loose, and he's going down the sideline, and it's another touchdown for George Pickens. Pickett to Pickens for a TD. After the catch there, he pushes his defender off. The other defender isn't fast enough to get him on the sideline. I thought for sure he would get him about the 7 or 8 yard line. He didn't do it. And Pickens takes it on in for a TD. Or as I like to say, a tutty. It's 21-0. And Dolphins are going to get the ball back with more than enough time to score. And on their sideline, I know they're just asking for a score. They just want something. 3 points would obviously not really bring them back into the game. 7 points would kind of bring them back within striking distance of the game. They do get the ball coming out of halftime as well. So it'd be nice if they could get a touchdown for them. And they do finally complete a pass there. That one is complete. I believe it's Williams, right? No, it's Johnson. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. We traded them for Preston Williams. Okay. Ooh, Joseph got a hand on that one, but it was still complete. We're going to run man on this one. We're going to come in with Watt. Oh, and they're running. And he misses the tackle. And Edmonds finally gets him at the 48. And he stopped again. And are we going to send the house? I think we are. I think we're going to send the house on this one. Oh, they forced that one out there. Cameron Sutton, Mr. I just got a contract extension, comes in untouched, and he almost has him. He even hits him late. I'm surprised that wasn't called. They like to call everything roughing the passer nowadays, so, oh no. We call a timeout on that one. We call a timeout on that one. We had our man all the way across the field. He wouldn't have gotten to his assignment fast enough there, so we had to call a timeout before they hiked that one off. And that one complete. Tyreek Hill. It's 4th and inches. We have to send the house on this one. Oh, it's a 2-minute warning anyway. I was trying to make my adjustments as well, not knowing if I was going to get to make them fast enough. They say they're going to punt it. I'm not following. They ain't punting this. Are they? Oh, they are. Okay. Well, I don't know if I would have punted it. If I was them, any points bad. But they punt it, so I'll take it. And with this much time left, I'm going to try to score again. I know we're on the 8-yard line. I like to run an up-tempo offense. Hopefully we can get down to score again. And we get out with Pickett again, and he's going down the sideline, and he gets out. I like that. Pickett, I've never seen Pickett run like that, but I'm liking it. So he dances back here. As you see, he stops here, surveys the field. Doesn't really have anyone. I mean, I have Najee, but that would be, 5 yards. I had him wide open, too. I didn't see that, though. I was too focused on trying to get to the right side of the field. I didn't really look downfield after that. Still got 10 yards. Still got a first down. Still have 2 timeouts. Chase Claypool, and he gets out. Up at the 25 now. He didn't have time to turn and go downfield at all. Oh, man. They had the perfect angle on that one. I was trying to get to the right side of the field and then dump it off to Najee Harris. He's just too late. There's no way that I'm running this, because then they're going to call another timeout and get the ball with a minute left. I'm at least going to try to pick this up. And Zach Ertz, hey, at least that's field position on the punt. Zach Ertz, once again, gets in front of his man and gets the ball. He gets to the ball. Work your way to the ball, and that's what Zach Ertz does. Zach Ertz right here, matched up in front of his defender. I mean, he's in front of him by 4 yards at least. And he gets to the ball. That's what we need. That was a good play. And we got 11 more yards for a punter to work with. This is our first punt of the day. Oh, I didn't know he signaled for that one. I almost laid him out there. So see, if they would have scored, it would have been 21-7 if they would have got a TD or a tutty. Then 21-14 if they would have scored again before halftime. Then they get the ball after halftime. They could have made this a 21-21 game. But they didn't score last time. Reggie Bush gets on that one and brings him down. Oh, Sutton ain't on his man. Miles Jack with the hit on that one. Wide open, man. Wide open. They're running that up-tempo offense. They only have 15 seconds. They're wasting time right now. Don't let him get out. Don't let him get out. Don't let him get out. Good job. Good job. Make them use that last TD. Thank you for coming up and saving that one. He almost let him get out. He was letting him get out. And I don't know why I just called a timeout too. I was trying to replay it, but whatever. Yeah, so I'll waste the time. It don't matter anyway. There's still 7 seconds left in this half. But look, he was almost going to let him get out. Cameron Sutton, I know you're halfway outside the numbers, but you cannot let him get out like that. Thankfully, Levi Wallace came in, knocked him back. And I wasn't ready to block that. I didn't know that they were going to be kicking it with 7 seconds left. That's a little ridiculous. I mean, well, they did use their last timeout, but it's all right. We'll bring this one out just to run this clock. We'll bring this one out just to run out the rest of this clock. It's halftime. 21-3 at halftime. Can we move to 3 and 4? That's what we need. That's what we need. Adjustments. Keep throwing it down the field like we have been. That was our game plan coming into this one. Throw medium. This is what we've been doing. And they're going to get the ball coming out of halftime here. So they're definitely going to get a chance to make this a 21-10 ball game. If they score a touchdown right here, I think there's a chance that they could be back in it. They've kind of shut down our offense. I mean, not really shut it down, but we haven't scored in a minute, so. Cameron Sutton gets ran over on that one. He almost gets a first down. He was pressured on that one from the get-go. He didn't know where to go with it, what to do. And he just throws it away there. And Miles Jack read that, and he came to the guy he was supposed to get to, and he stopped him for only like a 2-yard gain, but it was still enough for a first down. So can't really be disappointed with that. He came across the field and still made a good play. Miles Jack gets in there again and helps him. Really, it was Terrell Edmonds that made that play, but Deontay Johnson was open on that one. And that's right, that's Deontay Johnson because we did make that trade, yeah. It's been a week or two since I've recorded from this franchise. A little bit of stuff going on, but yeah, that's right. I remember that trade now. So I think we got their running back and a draft pick or something like that. Myles Gaskin, I think. Oh, and Chase Edmonds gets out. He almost gets a first down, too. 3rd and 1. Somebody jumped there. It's either the offense or us. False start. There we go. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Now we're going to red zone now. TJ Watt gets in there for another sack. 2.5 sacks this game. Look at that. Comes off his defender there. Stops to see where the quarterback is and then gets to him. That's what you'd like to see. And they're going to go for it. 4th and 9. Apparently they're not, actually. They're going to kick it. We'll let them kick it. And it's no good. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Now we get the ball almost at the 50-yard line. Najee Harris gets it to the 50-yard line. Miller open on the sideline, and he makes the catch down at the 34-yard line. We might have to hit Pickens here. Yeah, we're going to hit him. Oh, and he gets him down to the 7. I thought that was going to have to be a jump ball, but it wasn't. It was too short, and Pickens turns around just in time. Pickens turns around, sees, and if you look here, just watch this throw. Kenny Pickett, under pressure, had to get rid of it, gets rid of it just in time, and the ball is wobbly, and Pickens running down the field. He turns and sees that it's coming to him and that it's going to be short, makes that turnaround, and gets to the ball. What a nice catch by Pickens. And once again, it's Pickett to Pickens. Not for a TD, but for a big gain. And Najee Harris almost gets that one in the end zone. He brings it down to the 1-yard line, and he's going to get it again here. We're going to motion Derek Watt out. They might think that we're going to run it. We're going to motion. Well, I was going to motion Sternberger over, but he won't. So we hand it off to Najee again, and he gets stopped again. Now what do we do? I think we got to run it again. Let your man get in front of you and take it in. TD, Najee Harris. Got to let the blockers get in front of you and then take it in, Najee. Good job. He gets his first touchdown of the day. And it's 27-3 in this one. And that kick makes it 28-3. Steelers came to play today. 2-4. They decided they don't want to be 2-4 no more. They want to be 3-4. Definitely don't want to go 2-5. 2-5 ruins, basically, doesn't ruin it, but really takes away any chance you have of making the playoffs almost. So. And he's being chased down again. He was being chased down by TJ Watt. He throws that one out. Only gets a gain of 9, though. TJ Watt has his X Factor activated. And Tua throws that one to the sideline and gets a gain of 2. And that one was an incompletion. Target was Deontay Johnson, sorry. And Tua was being pressured there by TJ Watt. They're punting again. Fair catch that one down at the 27. We'll probably run it again. We get a first down with that one. And Pickett gets targeted again, or Pickens gets targeted again by Pickett, but ends up dropping that one. And just have to throw that one away, but we can't throw it away. He gets taken down in the backfield. And due to time constraints, I think I will jump ahead in this one. Let's see if it gets close with the computer. And even our defense with the computer is able to stop them and score a field goal. And they do go down, but they do not score. And we have the ball after the 2-minute warning. I think now it's just time to run the clock down. And normally, I play the games all the way through, but just due to time constraints, have to sim some of that. And we're winning big anyway. No real chance at them coming back. Najee Harris gets a first down there. I think that was a first down. Najee Harris is at a big day. He's at 99, almost to a century. We have to get him there with this one. If not, I think you have to call a timeout. And he gets there. 103 yards. We don't have to run another play, but I think we will. And he gets another first down. Yes, first down. And that will end the game. Your final on this one is 31-3, Steelers. Steelers came to play today. That's a big win for us to go 3-4. Now we'll see if we can go 4-4 next week. On the other hand, we do hand Miami their 5th loss of the season. We push them back to 2-5. Let's check out those stats by Kenny Pickett here. 158 QBR rating. 16 for 19, 252 yards passing. 84 completion percentage. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's what we like to see. Last week he struggled a bit. We saw 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, but we still saw 238 yards. This week he does 252 yards, but he puts up 3 TDs and still no interceptions. Najee Harris had 109 yards. Zach Ertz had 81. Chase Claypool had 52. George Pickett's had 100 yards receiving. 4 receptions, 2 touchdowns. And then T.J. Watt. Cameron Sutton had 4 tackles. Devin Bush, okay. I kept saying Reggie the whole game. But he has 3 touchdowns, or 3 tackles, my bad. T.J. Watt had 6 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and 4 sacks. Incredible. Incredible. That's been it in this one, though. We'll see you guys in the next one. It's been your boy T and Smooth saying, peace.